All right, quick question. We are redrafting the top 3 right now.
LaMelo 1 for sure.
You're taking LaMelo 1.
With D'Angelo Russell, you think that'll work out? They'll coexist?
I don't care how it works out. When I'm taking the number 1 pick, I'm taking based on talent alone, and I think LaMelo has franchise potential.
You don't think Anthony Edwards has franchise potential?
I think he does too, but I like LaMelo's all-around game more, and I believe in him.
This
more.
guy's a sucker for playmakers. I'm starting to see it. Like passing.
Bro, he's freaking 6'7", 6'8" point guard.
This guy is a sucker for playmakers.
I'm rocking with LaMelo. And again, I'm not relying. See, the whole problem, not to say that it backfired for the Timberwolves, because obviously Anthony Edwards has been a great player, especially having a great rookie season. And I never answered who I would pick. I would have picked LaMelo, but then Anthony Edwards has been actually so good at the end of this season that I think that he won the award headed into the end of the season. But at the same time, who knows? LaMelo, there's still 10 more games left. But if the season were to end right now, I would say Anthony Edwards. Ask me again in 10 games. With that said, just alone, I think LaMelo is better. That's just my personal opinion. And I also think, that when you draft just based on talent, again, the Minnesota Timberwolves do not fall into this because Anthony Edwards is solid. But if you were to just draft on talent and then something like D'Angelo Russell and Cat happens, you watch your talent that is supposed to be the players that are there. Like, you already have a point guard in D'Angelo Russell. You watch as he's injured. You never know what's going to happen. That's why I think you just take the best player available.
Yeah, so guys, we are capping off the giveaway to the first 40,000 subscribers that turn on our notifications for the Laced Up podcast. All you have to do to enter for a chance to win a PlayStation 5 or an Xbox Series X is subscribe, hit that notification bell. If you want to do us a favor, leave a like on the pod and let me know in the comment section down below when it's done. You'll enter for a chance to win a PlayStation 5 or an Xbox Series X. So if I was to go ahead and redraft the top 3, my first pick, and I know this is like a direct contradiction to what I was saying about the Rookie of the Year race, my first pick would still be Anthony Edwards. And the reason why is I know you're not supposed to draft based off of need, but I say Anthony Edwards is like slightly less talented than LaMelo Ball, just very, very slightly, but his fit with the Minnesota Timberwolves is significantly greater, in my opinion. And I know you typically shouldn't draft based off of need, but when it's that close, then I'm going to take a player that fits my team a little bit better.
And at the same time, you could argue that sometimes players need to go to the right situation. So
yeah, most definitely. A lot of times I think, and this could be a long shot, this is just my own philosophy. A lot of times I think that if Michael Kidd-Gilchrist went to a team that was able to recreate his jump shot, he probably would be a solid player. It's really sad, but like that's a situation.
Well, he got hurt a lot.
Yeah, but the entire issue with his career was his broken jumper.
But to be fair, regardless of any injury, he was going to struggle at the NBA level without a jump shot. You could put Tony Allen in today's game, and I think things would be a little tough. So
true. So back to what I was saying about ranking the top 3. Number 2 would definitely be LaMelo Ball. I think the Golden State Warriors were really, really in their feelings when they selected James Wiseman. They were set on James Wiseman the entire draft process. It was going to be the perfect complement to Draymond Green and Klay Thompson once he returns, and Steph Curry and Andrew Wiggins. And then Klay Thompson tore his Achilles after recovering from a torn ACL. And I think the Warriors were just a little bit emotional because it's very tough when your other franchise cornerstone just made it back from an injury that was ruining and ending careers about a decade ago, and then gets another injury that has been ruining careers this year and like in the current NBA. So I'm assuming that's why they didn't draft LaMelo Ball, but I feel like that was kind of a sign from the basketball gods, unfortunately, because when Klay Thompson does come back, I don't know if he's going to be able to play those starting minutes anymore. I don't know if I feel comfortable putting Klay Thompson out on the basketball court for like 30 minutes a game, maybe like 20 minutes a game as an energy player. And I hope I'm wrong, I really, really hope I'm wrong because he's one of the greatest shooters of all time. But I felt like that was the time to move on from Klay Thompson after that happened. And Steph Curry isn't a pure point guard. He's a scoring point guard. So the combo of Steph Curry and LaMelo Ball would have been fantastic. Also getting LaMelo Ball in a super large market, really good for the NBA as well. And then with the number 3 pick,
by move on from Klay Thompson?
Move on from Klay Thompson in the sense that LaMelo Ball would be the new starting point guard, shooting guard.
You're locked
for the
into
Golden
Klay Thompson. You're not getting rid of him.
I wouldn't say that they would get rid of him. I wouldn't want them to get rid of him. Probably like a glorified sixth man, a player that they can't play. Like, look, I understand they're different weights, but you see how DeMarcus Cousins is playing now after tearing his ACL and tearing his Achilles. Yeah, he's significantly heavier. Yeah, he's significantly heavier. I know they're different weights, and maybe Klay Thompson could move a little bit faster. Maybe he could be a little lighter. But do you really think Klay Thompson's going to play 30 minutes per game once he returns?
No, yeah, it would definitely, I would say, lessen the pressure on Klay to return, fast too. Like, I'm sure they're taking their time with him and everything, but like, as soon as he returns, Warriors fans are going to be expecting some things from Klay, I guess, because Steph Curry's prime and his window of opportunity to win another championship is dwindling at this point. We're in the final few years of that. So if you did have a guy like LaMelo, yeah, that would take a lot of the pressure off there. And plus, just at this point, LaMelo Ball has a better trade value than James Wiseman. So if you wanted to trade, or if you were looking to, move for another, big name, big all-star or something like that, I think LaMelo draws bigger names than you would get with James Wiseman.
If you're still here while the music is cued, here are 2 videos I think you are definitely going to enjoy. Make sure to click on one of them. Again, I know you're gonna love it. And other than that, have a great day and peace.